Yo, what is going on, boys? Asian Sensation back with another video. Today we have some updates to go over from the most recent patch that NK just released. So should be fun. I'm hoping we get some good changes. I think there are. I haven't quite looked much at them, but I do know that there are going to be some pretty big balance changes and that could shake up the meta. So I'm pretty intrigued. I'm not gonna lie, boys. I'm pretty freaking intrigued. I think it'll be a fun freaking time. So we're just gonna go some weird strat. I don't know, bro. Well, I don't know what's meta on this map. I've never played this. This is the new map, by the way. Oh my gosh, this looks like interchange to them. It looks chaotic. That's all I'm gonna say. I have no idea what is occurring on this map. I don't know what the scent path is. If the scent path is just that straight down line, we are in for some trouble. So if that is the case, I probably want this like right here. I don't know. Okay, these like ace things, the ski lifts are really throwing me off, by the way. But without further ado, let's get right into these freaking patch notes. I assume it just goes straight down. If so, this is actually a really difficult map. Now, like the AI is easy, but the scent path is super difficult. Oh, wow. Rushes are going to be tough, boys. But without further ado, as I was mentioning, let's walk through these balance changes. So first up, we have the ice tower. Viral Frost got a slight nerf, $1,000 price increase. That doesn't really change too much. I mean, like at all. Sure, the Viral Frost has camo now, but like it doesn't really matter. No one really uses Viral Frost very often. Arctic Wind and ice shards are like the main things that I think should be addressed for ice. Ice shards, especially like under village, is just insane. So I think there should be some nerfs to that. So maybe there's some village nerfs. I don't know, but we'll get into that along the way. So let's see what else we have. It looks like we have Dartling Gunner. They are going to buff the base price. So they're going to make the Dartling Gunner a little bit cheaper. Luckily, this isn't Battles 2, where Dartling is just used by everyone 24/7. And they're just butt buddies with Dartling. So it's nice to see that we don't have that. And hopefully this update should allow for some more usage of the Dartling Gunner, because I think that would be a good thing for the game to add some more kind of tower loadout diversity. It's definitely something we're looking for. So I'm definitely going to struggle to round 6, by the way. I should probably get up a... Yeah, I'm going to stop ecoing a little bit. I think I need to get up a glue gunner. A glue gunner. So I'm going to get that bad boy over here on last. And we'll start saving up. Let me just focus up so I don't die, because this is actually like one of the most difficult maps of all time. Holy bejeebers, man. Like, they make AI look so nice and chill, and then all of a sudden, freaking the scent path is a whole different animal, bro. I swear. I swear. Okay, but yeah, other changes. Powerful Darts has been actually nerfed, so $100 price increase there, which is fine, I think. They kind of flip-flopped the 0-1 Dartling, so it's still the same price to get up a 0-1 Dartling as it was before, but they just kind of flipped the 2 upgrades, so that's fine. Depleted Plutonium, so that upgrade just allows you to hit leads and frozen balloons. They're gonna buff that a little bit. So if you're going like Dartling Farm Ninja or something, you have cheaper lead popping power, but that shouldn't really impact things too much. Skiku might die right here. He's going for a Spolt. Is he good? He's good. He's good. Okay, so that's it for Dartling. So hopefully some more usage out of that. I don't think really much changed, to be honest. Some slight changes, but like it didn't really change too much. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't think it's going to make a big difference, but I could be wrong. All right, Ninja Monkey. Ninja is a very, very strong tower. One of the strongest towers in this game currently, I would say. So let's see what they are doing with that bad boy. They are going to nerf the damage of the Sabo. That's good by a decent amount as well. Wow. That is interesting. And then Double Shot actually got buffed. This is interesting. They really nerfed Sabo. Like, Sabo was pretty good, but like, dang. Okay, I think he just dies like all out around 13, but I'm not going to be that guy. Also, I need camo protection, so we should focus on getting up that. Let me just focus up real quick, boys. We can't be dying to no shenanigans as we freaking talk about this update, all right? We got to be on our A game. All right, so there's camo, and now I guess I go for this. I don't know, dude. This is just abysmal, bro. This map sucks. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I also don't know what the meta is. TAC is not meta. TAC is terrible on this map. I mean, it looked okay for the scent path, but I didn't realize the AI path. I didn't realize the scent path was what it is. But yeah, I'm thinking Boomer's definitely going to be meta on this map. It's kind of like Glacier Melt, bro. They just keep adding these tough maps. This should be GG. He gets the boost up, but yeah, this map's too difficult, bro. GG's. All right. Let's try a different strat, but okay, let's get back to the updates. We have Cobra. Misdirection cooldown, 90 seconds, 60 seconds. So a slight buff to the X4 Cobra. I think that's fine. 90 seconds was a little long to be able to misdirect another BFB. So that's interesting. I'm fine with that. I think that's an alright change. I'm going to go, I think Darling Farm Boomer might be meta here. Actually, Boat Farm Boomer? Is Boat going to be any decent on this map? We can try it. We'll try it. Okay. Super Monkey. Let's talk about the Super Monkey. Super Monkey has definitely, over the years, for like the past 10 years this game has been out, Super Monkey has been the least viable tower, aside from Glue, but NK buffed the heck out of Glue, so now Glue's actually a really good tower over the past few years. So they are going to buff this bad boy. It looks like they're going to lower the base cost even more to 2,000. He's going Darling, probably. Darling Farm Boomer. Darling Farm Boomer versus Boat Farm Boomer. That's fine. Can you even fit farms on this map? Where do you place farms? Can you place them, like, on... Oh, I butchered that. I didn't think I could place it underneath that chairlift, bro. Unfortunate. Let's go ahead and eco a little bit. Well, I think I butchered my farm placements, but it's okay. It is what it is. Let's put this on last real quick. Never mind. Close will do. Close will do. Let's get the Grape Chardonnay, baby. And talk about Plasma Blast. That's a huge change. Only $2,000 for a Plasma Blast? That's insane. Laser Blast also getting buffed. Sun God getting nerfed. That's the only... Okay, and Robo getting nerfed. Okay, so they're buffing the early tiers, but the later tiers got nerfed. Interesting. Those are some interesting changes. I don't think it's going to change too much. I really don't. The only thing it's going to do is make Super Farm Village even more meta early game. Okay. Banana Farm. This is a big one. Banana Farm is definitely the best tower in the game, I would say. I don't think there's much argument against that. I think it just is. Kind of just unanimously like the best tower in the game. So we're seeing a change to the BIA upgrade, which is pretty good. I mean, it's okay, it's not pretty good, but it's a very minor change, but it's a good change. It's they're gonna nerf the BIA a little bit, and I'm all for that. I think the BIA is very, very, very strong, so I'm fine that they nerf it. I think they should have maybe increased the factory price slightly as well, but oh well. I mean, if anything, this is just gonna make the mixed eco fac players even better. So the people that just play heavy eco, don't even go BIA with their farms, those people are just gonna kind of be in a nice spot now, but that's fine. I mean, it's very, very small change. Like $200 increase is not much. So let's talk about the Monkey Ace. Monkey Ace, also a very, very strong tower, the Operation Dartstorm in particular. And we see that's going to get a slight price nerf, a very tiny nerf, but it's still a nerf at the end of the day. So that's something to note. I think that's a good change. I think the ODS was one of the most broken upgrades in the game. It counters Cobra extremely well. So I'm all right to see that. They are also going to buff the top path second tier, which I find interesting. Definitely find that interesting. I'm going to get down a Boomer as well. But let's talk more about the Ace. Okay, we need to boost. I was reading the freaking patch notes, man, and you're rushing me. Not cool, bro. Not cool, brother. Okay. Okay. But the 2X, they're going to buff by 40%. That's, I feel like, low-key kind of significant. So you might see more early game Ace usage, especially for like a strat like Heli Farm Ace. A lot of people will use like a 0-0 Ace and micro the targeting of that for like popping yellow rushes and stuff, because they don't want to go for like a rotors. So it's a kind of a cheaper alternative. So now like a 2-0 Ace could be pretty viable in some situations for dealing with group balloons. So that's kind of interesting. Let's go ahead and rush him here. Should be able to force some D. Gets that. Okay. He's still dead doing all that, I think. But it's all right. It's all right. Can I go for a farm here? I don't think so. I don't think this is a map to greed on. Don't think this is a map to greed on. But once these kind of rounds kind of slow down, I'll talk more about the updates, but I'm trying to not die right now. So let's go ahead and just send a very, very small rush with a region rainbow in there. He's going to spike it and boost. Am I good? I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Not even close, boys. Same with him. Not even close. Getting ready to boost here. I'm gonna boost bait. I'm gonna force farm cell. Watch this. Easy reads. Probably could. He has a glue strike actually. That's a 4th tier glue. He has the glue ability right now for some reason. Don't think that's the tech, but oh well. All right. Do I go for a Repubby here? I kind of want to go for the Repubby, boys. Repubby-sation. I kind of want to do it. I can't. I just go for a turbo here, right? Or I'll go for a destroyer. I'll go for a Mr. Destroyer. And we can afford a turbo if we need it. Gotta be cautious of camo ceramics, which is exactly what I'm gonna send him. He does have the glue ability, but maybe he won't see this ceramic. He glued it. He still might need a boost. Yeah, GG. All right, let's finish talking about these updates here, boys. So we have the Sniper Monkey. Sniper Monkey is getting a few buffs. I think this is really good. I think the Sniper did need some buffs. It was really starting to die off. I would have liked to see a Sniper farm buff, aka buffing the supply drop. I think that would be good because supply drop is just really inefficient. But they're going to buff the deadly precision. They're going to lower the cost by 5% or 10%. That's fine with me. Alrighty, I'm alright with that. Cripple Moab going to get a nice little buff as well, so that's cheaper. And then the damage of Cripple Moab getting a pretty huge buff. That's not to be taken lightly, I feel like. 30 to 45 per shot for a Cripple Moab is not bad. So good to see that. Again, I would have liked to see a supply drop buff as well, but we'll take what we can get. Any buffs to Sniper are good with me. All right, Balloon Chipper. This thing has been buffed like crazy since it got nerfed to no longer be able to hit Oh My Gods or suck in Oh My Gods with the super wide funnel. They have been buffing it like crazy. Now it's camo detection, and they have decreased the price of so many upgrades. So many upgrades, and they're going to continue to do it. So the 3X and the X3 are all getting buffed. That's fine. I still don't think Chipper's going to be used too much. Maybe on like a drain game map, though, it actually is pretty viable. We'll see. I'm gonna go Darling Farm Boomer, by the way, here. I'm gonna Darling Farm Boomer, but let me just finish talking about the balloon sends here. So, it looks like they are really wanting to encourage more aggression with those mid-game Moab type rushes because they are buffing Space Oh My God sends and Space Oh My God sends. So essentially you don't lose as much eco anymore, which is great. I think that's a really good change. So like to see that. I would have liked to see maybe even more changes to that. I honestly like the aggression, but then again, this does kind of buff farm players indirectly because now they can afford to be more aggro without losing their eco. So that is something to know as well. But that's it for the updates, boys. I'm just going to play this game out now and hopefully get some good content for you boys. So that's on the agenda. I'm just going to play this last game against Kiku. He's definitely not a big fan of this map, but he was willing to play some games with me on it, so I do appreciate that. It is a very difficult map, so it's understandable. I think Boomer, like I said, is essential here. I really do. Darling Farm Boomer's probably meta on this map. I am trying to think of a better loadout than that. I don't think Boat is going to be that great on this map. I really don't. He just sold his Boat for some reason. But yeah, Darling's actually this is a pretty good Darling spot. I'm not going to cap to you, boys. It's a pretty good Darling spot. I'm going to keep sending. Get that up. And we should be good to go. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think of this update. I don't really like this map. I would have liked to see an offside-esque, you know, type of map. But unfortunately, we just got like the freaking hardest map of all time. It's not terrible. It's really rough though. It's really rough. I really think a good change would be swapping the AI and scent path. I think that would be phenomenal. This would be a killer map. But unfortunately, we didn't get that luxury here. So we're just going to have to deal with this. I'm guessing this has been added to BFB as well. I know they don't have like the balloon circles in BFB and all that. They don't have the garbage Nubino maps, but would be interested to see kind of what they are brewing up. All right, let's start to go for a boomer here, I think. Yeah, we can boom up. We can boom up. Fine with this. He's going to rush here. We'll just go for one of these lads. And hopefully take it down. I think this handles. Fine. I'll get a bio. I'll get a bio. The reason I go bio instead of ricochet is because we can get this to a turbocharge. We can hit camos, which is pretty important. Now, Turbocharge can't hit camos in Battles 2, but it can in this game. That's a distinguishing... Or that's something to take note of if you come to this game after playing Battles 2 for a while, such as myself. But overall, I think it's a pretty solid update. I mean, I like the changes for the most part. It's definitely good that they're still updating this game. I love that. They realize Battles 2 is just on the decline, and they're like, hey, maybe we'll just try to revive Battles 1, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Alright. Chestnuts roast. So he's going Boat Farm Boomer. Very cool. Very cool. So, how do we defend around 11 rush? We can boost if we want. We can get up another Dartling. We have a couple of options. I think this is a good... Where is a good second Dartling spot? I actually don't know. Like, here is alright, I suppose. Yeah, probably like right here. He's gonna rush here. Should be fine. I believe this handles. And we'll send him a pretty chonky camel rush. We're gonna balloon boost it as well. This could kill. He might need a boost here. He might need a boost here. He does get the boost off, and he's good. Okay. Does he defend an all out? I mean, he can turbocharge plus ricochet. He might. Okay, watch this. I'm gonna act like I'm rushing, but I'm really just gonna go for a bank. What am I doing? I'm just booling right now. We're actually gonna hide our farmer so we can't tell that I have freaking valuable bananas on that. Lol. We can afford this in one eco boost. Come on, can I get it pre-end round? Before end round? Please, 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 please. Pod? Bank with Dartling Farm Boomer? New meta? New meta, boys? Instantly gonna tower boost this. Instantly gonna tower boost this. And he's probably gonna send Camo Saras over the top or something. We're just gonna have to frickin' turbocharge Micro. I'm not expecting to win this game without selling my bank. I will say that now. Put this on strong and then Micro on the first. Oh lordy. We're gonna cash you out. Turbo that. Come on, Turbo. Do your thing, Turbo. Hey, 21. Can you do some for me? Gonna get you another turbo. And now we have boost back. Let's get camo. And what do I do now? I have to defend Moabs. We're going late game. I'm playing bank, bro. We're getting that eco. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. Okay. Now we have to pop Moabs. How you do that? You know how you do that? You sell your BIet or you sell your bank. That's how you do it. But he's not rushing. Why are what is this game, bro? What doing now? Okay, he's gonna rush. Okay, bye. Subscribe.